Altoids Survival Tin. Is there such a thing as a comprehensive Altoids Survival Tin? Or is it simply a challenge that preppers and survivalists do to see what items are the most important in a survival situation? Let's dive right in.
Alright everyone, let's go ahead and dive right in. As you can see, there's no external indications, no rubber bands, nothing of any kind, no tape, that would indicate this is anything other than its intended purpose, which is to carry curiously strong mints. Several reasons for that, but mainly I just don't want people to know that I'm carrying Altoids Survival Tin. And I also want it to be comfortable in my pocket. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. There is double-sided tape on the inside of this, which keeps it nice and secure. Alright, go ahead and open up. As you can see right here, there's just some nice, easy to write on notepad paper, easily accessible. It's called, write in the rain paper. Even as the name suggests, even if it's raining, you can still write on it. Also, it could be served as tinder. We have a mini Bic Lighter. It chose this for a number of different reasons. It can still use the sparks in case you ever runs out of fuel, but also the fuel doesn't evaporate as quickly as it does in a Zippo lighter, which I also carry on me. So it's good to have just a quick flame, just for everyday purposes or in a survival situation. It's hard to beat that. Also have a Gerber mini multi-tool, very similar to the clutch, the same dimensions anyways. This is, let's see, let's weigh that. I have a little scale over here. It's around 4 ounces. The whole thing together is about 9 ounces. You can see we got pliers, a little wire cutter in there, also ability to turn like nuts and bolts and such. On the outside, we have tweezers, little flathead, a mini one, and over here we have Phillips and another flathead with bottle opening capabilities. For the blades, a little plain edge, a little pen knife, good for a backup blade, and also a serrated edge that can be used for sawing purposes. And these two items, good for everyday carry. With just this in your pocket, look at the capabilities you have. I use this to burn threads off me, or friends who smoke can borrow that. And then this, you saw all the capabilities it has. So any reason that I need a multi-tool, I can use that. Flashlight, good to have on you. See in the dark, in case you ever get stranded at night. It's a Streamlight Nano Light. It's a very good flashlight. Let's see, what should I do next? Cotton balls. Just keeps the tin from rattling around. It can also be used for tinder, if you can only use sparks to light something. Also, if you really wanted to, you can make this makeshift band-aid with the tape that's underneath there. I don't have petroleum jelly on that, just so it has more capabilities. I know petroleum jelly dipped cotton balls have much longer burn time, but that's not what I have. I'll talk about that in a second. And here we have a liter bag, and also 6 water purification tablets. Each of those 6 tablets purify 1 liter of water. Let's see here. A whistle titanium whistle. I know people talk about you should use plastic whistles because this will freeze, but I put this in freezers and blown it right afterwards, even if you leave it in there for a while. And Altoids Survival Tin probably going to be in my pocket, so I'm not going to have to worry about that. Cordage also very important. Survival situation. This is just dental floss, very strong. Try to break it with your hands, and you'll see how strong it is. Also, inside there have just a little half of a cotton ball. Stuff it in there. Probably going to replace that with dryer lint in a second, though. That's what I did with my other little mini smalls tin. I'll do a separate video for that. Here we have a knife in the sheath because it's good to be safe. This is the Mark V CRK T Ritter, also known as RSK MK5. Great knife, great survival knife. For added grip, you can take this paracord lanyard and put through that little hole, and then put your 2 fingers here, and it's super strong, super great grip. Also, these little holes can be used to put a stick and make it into a spear. Moving right along, we have some waterproof matches just in case. It's always good to have redundancy. Those would be used only if I had to. A striker, right here, striker surface. I took off the outside of the matchbox and taped it in there. Okay, so the cordage could also be used along with these little weights and these eyelets, which you can put alongside on a stick and make a little fishing pole out of it. Hooks. I taped 2 hooks in the inside of this. Also, there are 2 needles and 2 pins in there. The needles, in addition to just being able to sew up something, like either an injury, heavy-duty injury, or sew up your fabric. If you tear something in the woods, it's good to be able to sew it up. And also, you can use these pliers and make that into make those 2 hooks into 2 extra those 2 needles into 2 extra hooks. Here we have closure strips for first aid. It can be shaped into butterfly closures. And then 2 Band-Aids. I'm going to take these Band-Aids and replace them with antibiotic Band-Aids when I get a chance. An alcohol prep pad. I'm going to put another alcohol prep pad in there in a second. So that's the bottom of the tin. And the top of the tin, another everyday carry use for this is if you ever, for whatever reason, you don't have your card or your card's not working, it's good to have cash on you. I have $20 because there's so many things you can do with $20. Right in the rain paper, like I mentioned, a little mirror. This can be used for. I got this out of a makeup kit that I saw at Goodwill for like 20 cents. This can be used for either just looking at yourself. Say you cut your face or whatever, and you need to know what it looks like, how bad it is, if it needs treatment or whatnot. You can do that, or also just use the sun and reflect the sun off. But I can't do that right now because it's overcast. But you can figure out how to do that to indicate to someone you need to be rescued. Here we have 3 different Crayola strips. Also, one of them with a razor blade underneath it, just in case you want to use that razor blade for either surgical use or to skin something, or just an extra blade. That capability is there for you. Alright, so this is all my different items. Let me know if you have any suggestions of something that would be useful to carrying you in such a small kit. I tried to put stuff that is difficult to replicate, such as cordage, a knife, and fire.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching my Altoids Tin Survival Kit video. I try to include everyday carry items as well as items that would be difficult to replicate in a survival situation, such as cutting, cordage, and combustion items. Please like, subscribe, or leave comments below and stay tuned for future videos. Thanks. God bless.
Trying to let it go, but something tells me to keep hanging on, coming clean now.
And of course, no Altoids survival tin is complete without a little kitty cat. They don't really fit into pockets very well, but you can wear them around your neck, keep you very warm, and they can guard your water as well. Good kitty.